Today we are going to be talking about shape attributes. And when we use the word attributes, it basically means characteristics of a shape. What words can we use to describe what a shape looks like? So let's go over some different attributes. The first one we're going to talk about is quadrilateral. That means a shape with four sides. Now all the shapes that we will be discussing today have four sides. So just take a little moment to look at the picture. We've got different shapes here that have four sides. You probably recognize some of them. But the shapes that we will be working with will have four sides. So once again, that's a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Shapes with four sides. The word pair. Pair means two of the same thing. If you have a pair of shoes, you have two shoes that are the same. If you have let's see, twins, a pair, two of the same thing, of identical twins. In front of us, we have a rectangle here, and let's look at the sides. There, I have colored the left side and the right side. Both those sides are the same, right? That's a pair, two of the same thing. So when I'm talking about pairs, that means two. Remember that. Pair means two. Let's go to another word. We have got equal sides. Equal sides are sides that are the same length. If I was to get a ruler and I was to measure out the length of the sides, they would be the same. So let's look at this rectangle over here. The top and the bottom are the same length. Now, we just learned that a pair means two, right? So I have two sides, that's one pair. So I have one pair of sides that are equal length. And I could go over here and I'm going to do the left and the right side. How many pairs do I have now? Excuse me. That are equal length? I have two pairs now. Not one pair. I have two pair. Two pair of equal sides. Because the left and the right make a pair, and the top and the bottom make a pair. Let's go on to the next word. Parallel lines. These are lines that will not intersect or cross each other. This one can be a little tricky. I want you to think about when you're driving down the road and you look and there's lines on either side of the car. Those yellow lines, those lines do not meet each other. They are parallel. No matter where you go, those lines do not meet each other. So we've got a trapezoid right here. I'm going to show you how this trapezoid has lines that are parallel and are not parallel. So I'm going to color in the top line of the trapezoid and the bottom line. Now I know I'm not a robot and I don't have a ruler, but looking at these two lines, I know that they are not going to meet. If I kept on going on and on and on and on and on, if I was drawing an extremely straight line with a ruler, that line would not meet and this line would not meet. So the top and the bottom lines of this trapezoid are not parallel. However, let's do the left and the right. If I was to color in the left side of the trapezoid and the right side, oh my goodness, look, they intersect. And one very easy way of doing this is if you have two pencils or your fingers, and you could put them on either side of the shape to see if your fingers meet. So for the top and bottom of the trapezoid, my fingers are parallel, and the left and the right, they intersect. So this trapezoid has one pair of parallel lines. Remember, two of the same thing makes a pair. So this trapezoid, one pair of parallel lines. Let's see here, I think we've got a couple more words to review, a couple more attributes of shapes. This attribute is called right angles. This is when two lines are perpendicular Perpendicular, that's a big word. Basically, they meet, when lines meet each other, they make the letter L. I want you to hold up either your left or your right hand, or both. See how you see the letter L? It's not the perfect letter L, but that's just an idea. You can always go like this with your hand and your elbow. Makes the letter L. They are perpendicular. So let's look at this rectangle here. Do you see places on this rectangle where the lines meet each other and make the letter L? I see it. I see it right here. I see it right here. I see it right there. And I see it right here. So how many right angles does this rectangle have? It has 4 right angles. Let's take it a step further. How many pairs of right angle? Remember, 2 in a pair. So if it has 4 right angles total, and we split those up into 2 pairs. So this rectangle has 2 pairs of right angles. Remember, the right angle makes the letter L. Or it could be an upside down L or a sideways L. But think of the letter L when you hear right angle. And last word we're going to talk about now is opposite sides. This will help you when you're thinking of parallel lines. When you need to find a line that is parallel, you're thinking the other side of the shape. So this is my bottom line on the shape. The opposite line is the one across it. Okay? It's not one of the lines that form an angle or where they intersect. Okay? So opposite side, the side that is across the shape directly from it. So these are the different attributes of shapes. Thank you for learning them with me.